Yep, thanks, bud. The hot chocolate's gone?
Oh no.
Give me a... Hey guys, we are going on the phones today.
Yeah, we purchase homes for cash and we also purchase for rental reasons.
By getting on the phone, they get to witness how we handle seller objections.
Okay. Are you just
Quiere
you would sell for the right price?
quiere comprar una propiedad. Yo tengo propiedades. No quieres. No quieres.
I think I could get you to 300K actually. I think possibly
La policía.
some prepared and
He was an
send
angry
over to
elf.
Call me Elf one more time.
How we assume the sale, how we push for either an appointment or a contract or an offer. We're in communication in regards to the property you have on Thompson Peak Parkway. I'm interested in taking a look at it. Are you available today?
Playing golf right now. I'm playing 36 today.
I will call you back in a bit. Is it okay later today I can come by and check out the property?
I just told you I'm gonna list it for $4.2 million.
Excellent. Excellent. Would you take cash at 3.6?
Excuse me?
Would you take a $3.6 million cash offer?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Would you take a $4.8 million offer if we were creative?
You haven't seen the house.
I have not seen the house, but contingent upon the walkthrough, I would offer that.
I will not give you the listing, only if you have an offer. Just put $1 million in the house.
You just put $1 million, or you just want me to put $1 million in the house?
No, I put $1 million in the house.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Well then, what time can I meet you at the property?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. All right. We'll see you then.
If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you a house.
That guy wants the freaking world. I don't know where his head's at, and he doesn't think I'm going to show up there, and he's right. I'm not. Some of the takeaways we want our team to run with is urgency. Sense of urgency is huge, and confidence. You have to be confident.
Any property in Maricopa County we're interested in buying.
I got like 11 property.
Fantastic. Have you done any improvements to the home since you owned it? I'd love to come and see the place. Is it currently listed on the market?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if I could get you more than the 240 that you got it listed for, would that be something that would interest you?
Oh yeah.
Well, do you think I could come by sometime and show you how I could get you more than 240?
Anytime.
Anytime? Okay, well, I'm looking at my calendar right now. I have some time about noon tomorrow. Can I come see you at noon tomorrow and show you how I can make you more than $240,000 on your property?
Yeah. You want to pay more?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
That's a good lead. Very good job, bro.
I don't know if it's a good lead or not, but
Well, here's why I think it's a good lead. He's got 11 rentals already.
yeah.
So he's already cash flowing. He already understands cash flow. So if he already understands cash flow, and you're going to go and show him how he's going to make more on his property, it's going to be very hard for him to say no.
I thought the reason why I should see him is because he has 11 properties. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're going to...
Like, I still want to sit down with
Thinking
you,
long-term.
get a chance to talk with you. Any other properties you want to sell in the future, bring them to me, hopefully. Let me make my offers first.
Here are all the addresses of my property. I like that one, I like that one, I like that one.
Yeah. Is there any of these you would be willing to rent to me?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you making on this property? Oh, it's a ghetto one. We only make 600. Okay, great. Can I pay $700 for it?
Yeah.
I'll pay $700 for it. Market rent is $950. I'll pay $700 for it. I'll close next week. Let's do a rent to own.
Yeah.
Okay. Are those properties currently occupied? Do you have tenants in them?
I have 2 that need to be flipped, and then I've got tenants in 5 others.
Now, those properties that need to be flipped, are those vacant?
Yeah.
Can I go and see those today?
Like I say, I'm not, right now, I'm just thinking about it. I'm not really wanting to get involved with anything as of yet.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I mean, I'd just love to take a look, run some numbers, and get an offer to you, see if this would be something that you might be interested in.
Well, I don't know if I haven't decided whether I want to sell them or not.
Okay, sure. Do you have any idea of when you would want to sell these?
It'd be probably after the first of the year.
After the first of the year, great. Well, could I follow up with you over
Yeah.
the next couple weeks and just schedule a time with you at first of the year to
You
get
bet,
inside?
that's fine. Well, I wouldn't worry about it till after the first of the year.
He already understands he has 2 properties that he needs to flip. I mean, leads don't get any better than that.
Yeah.
If you understand
That's
that it
pretty
needs
much
to be
it.
flipped,
That's a hot lead, man.
that's
I would call
exactly
him.
what
I would
want.
call him religiously.
Oh yeah.
Weekly. Hey man. Hey man.
And I
hey,
did
man.
set a reminder. He told me to call him after January. I just told my assistant, set a reminder for me to call this lead 1 week from today. So I'm going to call him weekly, just building rapport. Seeing the next call might say, hey, I spoke with you last week. I would just love to take you out to lunch, pick your brain maybe a little bit about your properties, see what your goals really are, something like that. And then, he might still say no, but at least I'm trying to build some rapport. At least he knows that I exist. And then come January 1st, he knows I'm going to be calling him again.
Guys, if someone's going to lease a property to you and they're not going to sell it to you, they're still selling you a property. It's the same thing, only you have the option to buy now. Yeah, will you rent to own me the property? Will you rent it to me? Then I can own it later. I can buy it off you. I don't want to sell right now. Good, because I don't want to buy right now. I'll rent it from you. What are they paying? $850. Okay, cool. I'll pay $9. We'll close next week. Not list. I'm not a realtor.
I have no houses I want to sell.
Oh, okay. Do you have a property that you might lease?
No.
If I paid you $50 more a month on your lease, would you be interested?
No, I wouldn't.
If I could pay you $100 more a month on any of your rentals, think we could work something out?
No, I don't need extra money. I get plenty.
I want to be in your position someday. You said one of these days you'll sell them all, and how many are there?
Oh, I have 5 altogether.
Oh, congrats, man.
One I live in, so.
I'm curious, do you have a time frame on when you think you might want to sell those?
No, it'll probably be another 10 years.
Perfect. Would you be okay if I followed up with you in 10 years from now?
Well, sure, I might not be around in 10 years, but yeah, you can try it.
Oh, you gotta have faith, man. I think you will. You sound pretty healthy. What are you, 35, 36?
Boy, if you don't.
66.
Oh, just double it, man. I'd like to grab coffee or hot chocolate with you sometime and maybe build a relationship. That way, in 10 years, if you're still alive, I'd like to buy your houses. What's your lowest paying tenant paying?
Well, they're all cheap. Because like I said, I don't need the money,
Sure.
and I like being in there. And they're all sitting at $725, $725, $725, $725. Which, I know the one right down the street, I should be getting about $1,800 for it, $1,800 for it. But I don't give it, my sons are living in that one, and then the guy right behind me, takes care of everything for me, and he pays $700 a month. People on the west side that I have a house over there, and they pay me $725 a month. People down south down
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I really would like to grab you lunch sometime. I could pay you $300 more a month, but I know money doesn't matter. You probably wipe with 20s, but
I could be there about noon, but does that work for you? Okay. And do you guys have a price in mind that you would like to sell to it sounds like you want to do it quickly. Is there a number that you have already? I want to go see this property in Tempe, man. They wouldn't give me a number. They said they have a number, but they didn't want to give it to me. But it's in Tempe. I'm like, I don't care.
They didn't give you an address?
No, they did. I do have their address. They said go see him at noon.
All right, I'll go with you.
Let's do it. Yeah, we got a lead. It just came in. It's an older couple. They're older. That's always a good sign. They're probably ready to sell. They probably have some good equity in their home too. They had mentioned that they just need a number that has enough money in it to get them into another place, and they just want to get out of this place, but they are looking to sell soon.
Hello.
How are you?
This is Daisy.
Hi, Daisy. How you doing?
She likes to sniff crotches, but other than that, she's a good dog. I'm gonna put her in her crate.
Okay.
Mommy girl.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
Hi, it's Isaac.
Nice to meet you.
To meet you too. Well, hello there.
I'm Blaine.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to the Wissinger House, which is, as you can see, is a rather creatively designed remodel. One of the best features of the house is one you can't see from the street. Storage. Massive storage.
And so this is a 3-bedroom or?
Yeah, it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath.
The opportunity for rentals in this area must be really good,
It is.
Proximity to AC, of course, and then
Yep.
South Scottsdale as well, so both hot areas.
assuming we come to an agreement, how soon are you guys looking to do something?
Oh, you know.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, you know, we do buy cash, and we have several other ways to buy as well. We kind of try to see what your goal is and what it is that you need exactly to try to facilitate something that works for both of us. That was interesting. Yeah, so the sellers are motivated. They do need to get out. The husband is not working any longer. They don't want to keep this payment, it sounds like, and it actually looks like they have an accepted offer on another home that they want to move into closer to their son. So they're really eager to get out of this, but I think at the price that they're looking for, it's going to be tough for them. You know, at $270, if that's the number that they want, like that's the top that they could actually get on a listing, and then you have to pay the fees.
6%
So
closing costs.
you're not going to be at $270 for
You're
sure.
gonna be $240.
Yeah, and more than likely, I think that house in this neighborhood is going to get an offer of $240.
Yeah.
In this scenario, you know, they're looking for $20,000 down. That's typically much higher than what we would like to offer. But what I would do is go back to them and say, hey, you know what? Let's try to get you to 20. I'm not going to be the one buying. I'm going to try to get another investor that I know in here. Would you mind if I do a marketing agreement for you for 10 days? We're just going to test the market and see where we're at. So, you know, we'll probably get some sort of agreement done with them where we can actually market the property for a little bit. See if anybody sticks. You know, maybe we could possibly get somebody here for 25 who would just be willing to take over payments, you know. But yeah, right now at what they're asking, it's going to be tough.
A lot of times sellers don't know, you know, since they maybe had it listed on the market or it's not in the best condition or they live out of state, they don't think or feel comfortable that anybody can step up and buy their home. And confidence is a huge piece of this. It's funny because when you're on the phone, they don't see your face. There's no facial expressions, there's nothing. You just have your voice. So if your voice is not confident, you really are going to lose the confidence of the seller. So that's all you get, your voice. So you have to be very good over the phone.
Okay, absolutely. And did you have a number in mind that would let you sell right now that you feel comfortable?
I don't know. You tell me, and I'll tell you if I'm gonna sell or not.
Okay. All right. Well, let me go ahead and put my numbers together real quick. I'd love to see the interior, and possibly there might be some photos online I could find.